Channel, check if the audio is working. Somebody check if the audio is working. Oh, oh, ah. Yeah, it's working. Hello. All right, guys, we're here. We're in the coding practicum, and we're here with Max Doomit. Max, tell us how you're doing.
Hard on the fly.
All right, we have here coming into frame now Justin Thomas. Justin Thomas of Tuesday. You might know if you're familiar with Tuesday. Well, let me tell you, you are familiar with Justin Thomas. Let's hear.
Hello.
There's a word from Justin Thomas. Who's Young Sohan? Oh, it's Mason. Chancellor, would you like to be on the podcast? We're live right now. We're live on the air right now. All right, so let's okay, let's get some this is as you know, this is a news talk podcast. So let's get some opinions. Justin, how do you feel about the growing the growing Russian-Ukrainian crisis at the border?
You suck.
All right, Max, how do you feel about the growing Russian-Ukrainian issue at the border?
It's not good.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It is not good. Colin, do you have any further input?
Can you undo the
No, it doesn't.
I think that Putin's not a fan of NATO. So
That is the most intellectual comment we've had so far. All right, how do you feel about the growing Ukrainian-Russian border crisis?
Yeah, I think it's actually a really good strat because you think about it, right? This war kind of increases gas prices, and like Germany buys a lot of gas from like Russia, and so they're just going to get like a lot of gas money out of this. I think it's really good.
yeah, but Matt, you know all the gas that goes to Europe is funneled through Ukraine. So if Russia gets Ukraine, they're going to shut off the gas for the rest of Europe. What do you think about that, Matt? What do you think?
I don't care.
Yeah, they were having a debate.
We currently have a debate going on we have calls coming in right now that someone thinks Ukraine is just going to have to deal with it. They say that Russia is trying to get more power, and that's perfectly understandable. They're siding. We have a Russia empathizer right here in the chat. Young Zohan, if you want to call into the radio show right now, just let us know. We'll get you on the horn. Where's the caller? Somebody give me the phone. Okay, yeah, right. All right, caller, what do you think?
I think Ukraine just needs to kind of suck it up, you know. I mean, just like what are they gonna do about it, you know? What can you do? Like if Russia invaded us, you know, we can take them because America. But you know, it's not even our country. Why should we care, bro? Like you know, how is Russia gonna affect my gas prices? It's not even. But you know, speaking of countries and stuff, you think Taiwan is a country?
I think that caller brings up a really interesting point that the U.S. ever since the end of World War II has been on a policy of international interferenceism, and I think we please make that stop talking. And really, I think a lot of people would agree that we need to go back to a time of isolationism. What would you say about that, Justin Thomas from Japan?
What?
From Japan, here's our correspondent, Justin Thomas.
Hi, none of this ka.
Also have the current recently it appears that the Kazakhs are going back to war. The Kazakhstan revolution is beginning. Civil unrest is happening round the clock. Here's our Iranian correspondent, Matthew Thornton.
So I support this Kazakhstan revolution. They really shouldn't increase, taxes on energy. It's really bad. I don't believe in taxes. I don't like taxes.
You're skipping.
All right, that sounds real. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Iranian correspondent Matt Thornton. I'm sorry, we need to play the Matt Thornton theme song as he exits frame.
think it'll play. I don't think it'll play. The theme song isn't working.
All right. Next, we're going to move on to our Australian correspondent, Mason Henson. What's been going on in Australia, Mason? I really couldn't have said it better myself, Mason. Things are going great in Australia. We are about to go, I believe, into another state of lockdown. Okay, wait. Who is Putin? Does it stank? Yes. Guys, I need more. All right, and here our Taiwanese correspondent, Vincent.
Okay, so there's this guy named Ken, and Ken didn't know how to wave dash. So instead, he just did dash dancing, which he dashed back and forth. And so it was kind of like a way for entry level players to get good at melee without actually knowing how to wave dash. And then Ken actually knew how to. Ken actually knew he created the Ken combo, which is just a fair down air spike, and it was really cool. But now he kind of fell off, and he's just a coach with Team Liquid. But then, so there's the five gods. There's PPMD, Mango, Armada.
No, I'm sorry. We've had a COVID outbreak here. He's not good. Get him out. All right, you see my producer in the background there. Just okay. So there's this man. I would like to tell a story. This is what happened to me the other day. There is a guy. There's this scientist, right? And what he did, Colin, I don't know if you can believe this. What this scientist did, he turned himself into a pickle.
No, it
Hang on, I have to step
can't
back
be.
in.
It can't be. It's low.
He's low.
I have to step back in.
He's low. He turned himself into a pickle. Into a
Turned himself
pickle.
Into a pickle?
I did. Are you familiar with them? It's a cucumber baked in, soaked in vinegar. Vinegar, right? But in this case, it's actually, instead of being a cucumber, it is a scientist. And what he did was he turned himself into a pickle. This man didn't even need a pickle jar. His name is, and he calls himself, he's got a name. He calls himself Pickle Rick.
Dude. No way. You're lying, man. You're kidding. That's
No, this is legit. We can pull up a photo. Let's pull up a photo. Can we get a photo of Pickle Rick on the fly?
We're working on it.
On the fly. All right, we have some chat in the. We have some Japanese textualizations in the chat here. I believe that says. No, I'm not gonna do that. Actually, I'm not gonna just culturally appropriate those four characters. I will hand it off to Max Doomit though.
I can confirm that I cannot read that. In fact,
All right, let's move on to someone a little more ethnic. Is Raj Patel here? All right, let's try this guy.
So we found this guy. The reason we keep saying the bloker. Did you tell him about the bloker? Tell him about the bloker. So I'll tell you about the bloker. So the bloker, he was this guy, and so I'm not sure. That's a big inspiration of mine. So the bloker, what he was one of those people, and he was wearing a hoodie, and it said "ha ha ha," had the Joker smile. So he's the Joker, but we couldn't tell if he was British.
All right, guys, I just want to take this quick intermission from this is a ad break from our originally scheduled program. Make sure you like and subscribe on that YouTube video. Make sure that you rate us well in TV Guide and also Rotten Tomatoes. Give us 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. All right, now let's return back to your regularly scheduled program.
So wait a minute. Hang on. Word on the street is that there's a caller.
It's Spotify. They said they want to.
Spot.
Spotify wants our Spotify.
Well, it's either us or Joe Rogan.
It's others. Yeah.
So I mean, I can't support a platform that supports him.
Hey guys, so I just found this cool new site. It's called
CS:GO Live.
So it's called manofthorn.com. It actually hosts over 6 terabytes of stolen content. I have no relation to this website. What's my temperature?
96.0.
That's 96%. I'm freezing cold. I haven't been happy in years.
So
Are you gonna finish the sort of worker now?
well, no, it kind of got cut off, but that brings up a good point. That brings up a really good point of we there's some underclassmen there, so I mean just let's get a shot of that. Word on the street. You want what's the scoop? I mean, where's our correspondent? No.
You want to take this podcast on the move? Absolutely. We can go. We can get a
Go up to him. What?
What's that? What's Max? What's that Thai song that goes really hard? Let me sing to at work.
Minyang ding kinang swang.
Sing on swam. Sing.
All right, we're back to Billy on the street. For $1, name a woman. All right, guys. I don't know these people.
give you $1 if you do it.
Maybe I can find someone.
Just wait for someone to walk past the door.
Harrison, get it. Where will Harrison?
Hello.
For $1.
Yes.
Karam, I want to talk to you. We're live with Karam. Is it true?
Yes.
You heard it here. Is it true, Harrison?
It is true.
It's true. You heard it here.
Why is no one
Physics.
watching? Excuse me.
Everybody, we got it. Next up. Come on. Can't be sitting for too long. Let's go. Come on, follow me.
Let's not.
Go. You follow me. Hey.
Let's get Aaron up.
Aaron. We need. Give me your opinions on
On what?
What are your opinions? Next, come on, we gotta go. Oh, okay, come on. Hey, can we talk to you for a second? Now, what do you think about
Yes. Obama was a
go?
good president.
Come on.
Yep.
So, can you introduce yourself to the people?
No.
Why are we heading back? Why are we?
Push look.
Oh, gotta go. Follow me. So the plan is simple. We're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna talk to the AP Literature professor at our school. He's a professor, and we're going to get his thoughts on topics such as. So, we gotta go to the. No. Coach Clark wouldn't want us to do that. No, Professor Clark. Come on, hurry up, boy. Hey, I need some background music to make this a little bit more intense. Let me get over here on this side. So this is just really something, you know. This is very difficult to do this, especially live on. Hello. I can't do. So, all right, we're entering in. Come on, guys. All right, come on, camera. I know I have AP Lit. So, Coach, can we get your opinion on what's going on with the Canadian border? Yeah. So, what are your thoughts?
I think it's very complicated. It's a sensitive issue that involves way more than those two players.
NATO.
Is that a question?
European Union.
What about it?
Gasoline. Western Powers. North Atlantic Trade Organization.
I'm familiar with all these things, and your battery is running low.
You familiar?
I am.
What about him?
Well, just kind of like the general concept of
Mobilization of troops on the Ukrainian border.
Heard of that.
Joe Biden.
Heard of him.
All right, let's go.
All right, wait, one last question. How do you feel about?
All right, that's it, folks. Do you know? Never mind. Let's go. Come on.
All right, thank you for tuning in. This is gonna be the conclusion of
Good morning, First Aid.
Practicum podcast on the move. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, Madison Academic High School. This is gonna conclude our current live.
Wait.
Conclude our daily live episode of Madison Academic.
Madison,
Academia.
European Union, Taiwan. All right.
European, Taiwan, Ukraine academic
Yes.
show hosted on live
Live television.
Live television.
All right.